y'all. This is Drunk in the Sun with Joe and Tom. Guess what?
We're going to get drunk and talk about everything under the sun.
Show about anything under the sun.
We didn't do that. All right, let's do it.
This episode is fire. Check us out every week on YouTube,
Instagram,
Facebook,
and Spotify.
Oh shit! Coming at you every week.
First of all, this is for entertainment. We're not educational.
Yeah.
We're not.
If you're coming to get your education from us, you are clearly misguided.
Exactly.
But check us out. We're the show about anything and everything under the sun. Check us out. I'll show up. Like, what are you doing in there? He's like, I swear to God. Swear to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think that's legit.
I don't think it's legit either. Hey, what up, y'all, man? This is Drunk in the Sun with John. I said John? With John? No, it's Tom. Tom and Joe. God damn, how drunk am I? Hey, guys. What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, that's just drinking. Screaming, I deserve this. What did he deserve? Fuck!
Like and subscribe so you get the notifications when we do drop something. Probably pretty fucking lame. But anyways, check it out. Drunk Under the Sun, a podcast about anything and everything under the sun. The voice you're putting on there sounds like Tom Segura.
What he does. When he does with his kids.
Yeah.
He's like, hold on, because this is generic, easy fucking voice. To me, that's like, I'm so fat. I'm trying to get hold there. Yeah, I don't know.
You put effort into yours.
Well, I mean, he does too. He's got a hell of a career.
Oh, yeah, he does.
I think I could have too, though.
I mean, you still can.
You know what's sad? If I would have got out of the joint, just went straight into comedy like I was almost planning to do. Instead, I was like, I want to be a good citizen. I should have been a fucking comedian right out the rip.
I mean, you can still be a comedian.
Too late, Joe!
Joey Diaz was, what, 60? I don't know how old
he's in his 60s.
He started...
Hey, Joe! Cocksucker! Cocksucker.
Basically.
I mean, you got Bert Kreischer who just fucking takes his shirt
I don't
off.
like that guy.
I don't either, dude.
I don't either.
I think I would like him outside of his routine.
Probably.
I think as a person, I would like him. But as a
his
stand-up,
I don't like
sucks.
I don't like his stand-up either.
But honestly, dude, there's a lot of stand-ups where I watch their stand-up, and the only reason I watch them is because I like their podcast. And then I watch them, and I'm like, their stand-up fucking sucks.
I haven't seen I don't branch out a lot.
I do.
I go to ones that I know I like.
Yeah.
I watch Bill Burr.
He's.
Yeah.
But dude, I've been a fan of Bill Burr since fucking before I went to prison.
Yeah.
Like legit. Like I legit have been a fan of Bill Burr way before I went to prison.
Like I watch Burr. I watch Chappelle.
Chappelle's shit.
I watch. You know what's sad though? You would think that we would watch Seinfeld, but his stand-up's not great.
It's not that good.
It's not that great.
Well, that was a thing that I have watched his stand-up many times.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I like his show way better than him.
Yeah. Oh,
because his stand-up sucks.
Yeah,
it's so dry.
Yeah.
And it's fucking, it's not even funny.
No.
And it's like, what the fuck is this? But his show.
Yeah.
Greatest sitcom of all
you
time.
I guess you could build a show off of it, but...
And they did.
Yeah, but... As far as stand-up goes, nah.
No, his stand-up sucks.
No. And I've seen, I don't branch out a lot, though.
Oh,
if I see somebody, I'm like... And I'll judge by the commercials. And I'll be like, no.
I'll tell you who's funny as fuck. I'll tell you the last stand-up... Because I watched Tom Segura's latest stand-up.
Mm-hmm.
Made me laugh.
Yeah.
But I have not laughed as hard as I have at a stand-up prior to watching Shane Gillis.
Okay.
His stand-up on Netflix.
Didn't see it.
Dude, watch that shit.
Okay.
You will laugh. I don't know about you, but I laughed so fucking hard. Like, I was having tears. I was laughing.
That's always a good sign.
Yeah,
That's always a good sign.
That dude's funny as fuck.
That's awesome.
Shane Gillis is funny as fuck.
I've heard of him. I haven't watched it.
He's funny.
Now on Netflix, we watched a guy, James Acaster. Have you watched his shit?
No.
He's foreign. His is fun. He's got like a 4-part series that connects, like 4-hour shows that all like it starts and then it finishes where it starts.
They're all 4 hours apiece.
No, they're one
or
hour.
4 1 hour.
4 1-hour shows.
There we go.
It's really good. No, I like it. You might not. I thought it was hilarious, but I feel like as I watched it, I understood that only some people might like this.
Well,
I thought it was.
see, that's the thing with all stand-up. In my opinion, every stand-up comedian is only really acceptable to one type of person.
Their own audience. They have their own audience.
The greats have everyone.
Yeah.
You know.
Now I've watched a little bit of Rogan, but
Rogan, dude, like honestly, dude, like
is he like hit and miss or?
I think so. I think Rogan, his shit, because I've laughed at Rogan's shit.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
But Rogan, to me, nowadays, is so disenfranchised. Like, he's so super rich.
And he's just...
and he's kind of pompous.
Yeah,
he's so fucking full of himself nowadays. Like, I really don't even like watching his podcast anymore.
Oh, yeah?
I used to love watching it. Now I'm just like, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, seriously. I'm just like, shut the fuck up.
Well, I mean, he's been doing it forever, too. And that's probably what's happening.
Here's the sad thing. A lot of them have been doing it forever.
Yeah. I mean, you're right.
You know? And fucking... Was Rogan popular before his podcast? No. He fucking wasn't.
No.
He really wasn't.
No, I mean, he wasn't what he is, for sure.
He wasn't.
No.
Like, fucking... I remember watching Rogan back on fucking...
Fear Factor?
Fear Factor, and what was that sitcom he did with Dave Foley?
Spin City?
Yeah.
Wait,
not Spin City.
No, that was Michael J. Fox.
Radio
something.
Something. I used to watch that with him, Andy Dick.
Yeah. Phil Hartman.
Phil Hartman.
Yeah.
Dave Foley, who... Dave Foley's funny as fuck. From Kids in the Hall. He was funny as fuck.
Oh, yeah. Those guys are pretty funny.
You know, fucking, so that was when I first got introduced to Rogan. It was way back then.
Yeah.
And then I watched him, and then I'm like, okay, whatever. And then his podcast, I started getting into it, because I'm like, okay, oh shit, it's something
some
different.
Some are interesting.
Some of them, yeah. And now he's just like, but if you watch any of the recent ones, I'm sorry, but he's just, dude, he's so arrogant. You know, I don't know.
I could see that because he always came across that way a little bit, in my opinion.
But now he's even more because everyone's validating him, and you know what I mean. Like, and like everybody is gonna go. Like, there's a bunch of fucking comedians I really don't like that are popular as shit. Like Theo Vaughn.
Yeah,
I can't stand that motherfucker.
I don't
dude.
like his comedy. Is like.
I'm not saying they're bad people to hang out with.
No.
But they're fucking. I just can't take it.
Yeah, it's just not for you, and that's
not for me.
I mean, it's with anybody. There's all kinds of people out there probably don't like Dave Chappelle. Probably don't like Tom Segura.
Honestly, I don't know anybody who doesn't like Dave Chappelle.
I
really don't. Every person I've ever met in my life is like, Dave Chappelle, he's the greatest. He's fucking hilarious.
He is. He's very
That's like
good.
Richard Pryor. You know one motherfucker that says they don't like Richard Pryor? They do. They're a racist. Richard Pryor's funny as fuck. It's same with Rodney Dangerfield. Who the fuck don't like Rodney Dangerfield?
I never watched any of his stand-up.
Oh, dude,
I didn't care for his movies
fucking
much.
Good. What?
I didn't.
What?
I won't lie. I didn't care much for his movies.
So you tell me you don't like Caddyshack?
Caddyshack's alright.
You don't like Back to School? You don't like fucking...
See, to be honest, I probably haven't seen...
What about Rodney... Rover Dangerfield, the cartoon?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Really?
No.
Oh, God, dude. There was a cartoon back in the fucking late 90s that Rodney was the voice of. He was a basset hound. He was a city dog. They got lost in the country, and then he had to find his way back, and it was fucking hilarious.
I vaguely remember it. Now that you say it was a dog,
yeah.
I vaguely remember
Rover
knowing of it.
Dangerfield.
But I don't know if I ever watched it.
Really? I used to watch the fuck out of that.
No, I tried to watch Eddie Murphy. I think it was Raw or something here recently, and I didn't like it. I didn't think it aged very well.
Blasphemy. Blasphemy.
I was just like, this isn't very good.
Dude, Eddie Murphy's the best.
I like his movies.
Oh, I love his movies.
His movies are awesome, but like
So you're telling me you don't like the fucking bit? He's like, so we go get ice cream, and all the poor kids, they got ice cream, like, nah, nah. Like, the kids who had money, they're like, you ain't got no ice cream, you ain't got, and then the ice cream fell off, and they're like, man, dude.
It's just, I don't know. I don't know. I used to like him a lot. I feel like I did, but maybe I didn't see his stand-up.
Yeah.
I don't know. His stand-up wasn't for me.
What about the Dice Man?
Andrew Dice Clay?
Yeah.
I've never watched his stand-up either.
What? So what do you do? Cigarette? What?
No,
Now, I could get that if you said Sam Kinison, because I'm like that with Sam Kinison.
I've seen a little bit of his stuff.
I think Sam Kinison was overrated.
And I think I'll probably get hung for it, but the old guy, what was his name?
Bill Cosby?
I used to love his stand-up, and it's probably still good.
It's still good. The problem is...
I loved his show, too. It was
dude,
phenomenal.
the Cosby Show, I was religious.
I had all of them.
Oh, really?
I used to have the DVDs.
The entire series?
Because it was real cheap.
Oh, yeah.
I got it not after the shit.
Prior?
Yeah. But before everything came out, I bought it, and it was only like maybe $20. Yeah. It wasn't very expensive at all, but it was all of them. But I don't have them anymore.
Not now!
That's so fucking... Isn't he out... Didn't he get out of jail?
Yeah, he's out.
Shit.
Yeah, he's out.
Wow. But, I mean...
I think he did less time than me.
He probably did.
And he did worse shit than me.
For like a long time. Years.
Yeah.
But fuck. I mean, that's one of those things that blew me away, though. Because I didn't expect that from...
Well, that's when you start realizing that everything's bullshit.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
fucking Cosby was raping chicks?
Yeah.
The guy with the sweaters? The guy with Fat Albert?
Yeah. I mean...
The guy who was on Sesame Street with a fucking pen?
The guy had...
And he fucking wrote some shit and fucking talked to him? Remember that shit?
No, I don't remember that.
There was, he would fucking, maybe it was Fat Albert he did that on, but he would have a pen and would talk to him and he would, like, draw shit out.
I think it was Fat Albert.
I think it was,
I think it was Fat Albert.
It's been a minute.
But man, you never expected. And then there it is.
I kind of did.
I mean...
No, I didn't. I never expected it. I never did.
But yeah, I like to stand up at a time, but I haven't revisited it.
I mean, they always said Lil Wayne was doing this shit. I get that. Not Cosby.
No, because of the show and his message and all about family.
He always had good messages.
And shit.
Yeah.
And
he's like, I'm the boom.
Get the Jello.
Put the bang and bang. Or what about Leonard Six? You ever watch that movie, Leonard Six? With Bill Cosby?
I've heard of it. The only Bill Cosby movie I ever saw in my life was Ghost Dad.
Really?
And it deserves that response.
Yeah, it does. It really does. It really does.
I never saw anything else. Only Bill Cosby movie I ever saw.
Honestly, dude, like
was Ghost Dad.
Honestly, like Leonard's. I'm looking at this back of my hair. I have like this.
Do you have a mullet?
No, you see his.
Oh yeah, I see that.
It's like, what is this? I'm trying to rip it out.
There's a lot of it.
I know.
You're gonna be here all night, man.
Yeah, all night. It looks stupid. Anyways, this white boy, fucking no, Leonard Six was crazy because he fucking. It was the only Leonard movie.
Yeah.
But they call it Part 6. And fucking they had like fucking what it was he was like a detective and fucking the bad guys were fucking killing people with all these different fucking animals. Like at one point a bunch of frogs took a car and shoved it off the road and killed this guy.
And this is a good movie?
Yeah.
It's better Ghost Dad.
It's rememberable. It's rememberable.
Yeah. It was Part 6.
Yeah,
all the rest of them went straight to VHS. Yeah. Never heard of it. I'm going to have to check it out. Maybe. Probably can't even watch that shit anymore. Oh, that's gone.
Probably gone, yeah. You have to have it on VHS.
Yeah. We ain't telling this shit
That's
anymore.
how old that is.
And because of the
rape?
Because of the rape. Yeah,
Rape?
yeah. You probably can't buy any of that shit anymore.
There's a lot of rape going on back then.
So much rape. But anyways.
Free Bill Cosby.
He's out.
I'm just trying to get on the podcast.
He'll be sitting right here.
Wouldn't it be awesome if we did have Bill Cosby right here?
He's like, what, 90 something?
I don't give a fuck. Find Bill Cosby right here. I'm like, so what was like telling Theo not to do that shit? And he's like, meow.
Well, I had experience.
Oh.
Well, you put the pills in the drink.
He's like, what about your wife? Nah,
I wouldn't do that.
She's too old.
Oh, shit.
Oh, dude.
You know, I always thought that they were really married.
Really?
Her and him and the...
How ignorant are you?
I don't know. Because I was a kid.
Phyllis Rashad.
That one.
She was married to Rashad. Ahmad Rashad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that... Anyways.
Thanks for tuning in to Drunk on the Sun. This is Joe and Tom.
Thanks for watching. Thanks to everybody. Like and subscribe.
Thank you all for subscribing and liking. From Drunk on the Sun, the podcast about everything and anything under the sun. So check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, and Instagram. We're posting new shit every week. See ya.